What's up, everybody? You're listening to the Weewo Show. My name is Dan Cass, and with me, as always... Uh-oh, we got something funny over there. What's going on, Weewo? Fill me in.
We're talking over here, you know? The presidential debate was last night.
Yes.
There's a lot to talk about. Now, we got President Barack Obama, Governor Mitt Romney, going head-to-head last night. All right? Now, I gotta ask you guys, Rodney, you know, if Mitt Romney becomes the next president of this country, will he fight for equality? Will this fight, you know, for the LGBTQ community, will it be prolonged if Mitt Romney becomes president? Well, take a step back. A lot of people think that, you know, the fight for civil rights, that's something that's old news. That's history. That's women's suffrage movement. That's back Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, those days. They feel like, nah, that's not relevant. But they're wrong. Speak to me a little bit about that, Ronnie, about the importance of civil rights for the LGBTQ community.
Speaking of civil rights and stuff out there, the Supreme Court has a very due diligence in that area, and this next president is going to be probably appointing two of those, so that's going to really impact that civil liberties and stuff in the country. But I mean, as a society, though, American society, I should say, we've gotten relaxed on things. We think that since a lot of those things have passed, it's something of the past, and we don't have that passion anymore. You know, marriage equality is still something that's out there that's coming up. Even some racial relations and stuff, race relations in the country, people don't want to talk about it anymore. People rather have a blind eye and say that there's racism out there, unfortunately, and not address these issues. So it's an important thing. It's still important, and we have to keep on with stuff because we can't get to a place where we stop, or we're going to have people come in and they're going to abridge those rights in a hot instant.
And you know what? I'm sorry that I have to say this, but I think there are some students here at Temple University and other universities across the country that are ignorant on these issues. Mm-hmm. You know, they're not aware. They don't realize the importance. They think that it doesn't affect them. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm glad that NCOW is happening because I'm hoping that awareness can be built. And I'm hoping that by the end of the week, maybe we'll have, you know, NCOW will have more allies. The LGBT community will have more allies. You know, is that a good thing?
That's a very positive good thing. Very good thing, yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, have you guys heard of an artist by the name of Bruno Mars?
Yes.
Got the crazy looking dude?
Yeah, I know a little something about him.
Know something about Bruno? All right. Well, Bruno, he has his new record. It's called Locked Out of Heaven, right? And he also has a new album coming out December 11th. Now, I'm going to play this record for you guys, and afterwards, I want your honest opinions. Do you think it's hot or not? All right, let's be real. Bruno Mars, he's half Puerto Rican, half Filipino. I'm Puerto Rican. So as soon as I heard that he was Puerto Rican, I was like, yes, I love Bruno Mars. You can put trashy records from here on out, but because you're Puerto Rican, I will listen to you and buy your albums. Dan Cass, help me out, brother.
All right, we're going to spin it. Bruno Mars, right here on the Weewo Show.
Yes.
All right, you're listening to new Bruno Mars here on the Weewo Show. I gotta admit, I thought that sounded a little bit like the Police. What do you guys think?
A little bit like the Police, Dan Cass? Okay.
I know I'm going old school, but
I don't think Ryan or Rodney know about the Police. They look way too young to know about that music. That's before their time.
I don't know about them. Sorry.
I don't know about them, but I'm not a spring chicken either. So.
Okay. All right, well, fellas, we did hear Bruno Mars, Locked Out of Heaven. What do you say, hot or not?
I would say lukewarm.
Yeah,
okay.
Lukewarm. Yeah. It's not my cup of tea. For it. But I mean, like we were talking, it's kind of teeny bopping to me. We need more
soulful.
There you go.
And I'm more of an R&B artist,
Right.
so I like soulfulness. I like to hear that grunt and that pain and that emotion come out. I mean, the song wasn't bad. It's like I wake up Saturday morning, let me clean my house. The company,
Oh, man.
just
Are
laugh
you
type serious? stuff. You guys are really downplaying the record. I couldn't disagree with you more. I like that record right there. I heard that record at least 10 times before coming to the
That's
show
it.
today.
10 times.
In a row. Right, different strokes for different folks. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Now, for everyone that doesn't know, NCOW, you guys aren't just connected here on campus, but you have a presence online. Talk to me about how people could connect with you guys on social media.
Yeah, we know that this social media thing is all fat and out there right now. So if you go to like sites.temple.edu/NCOW equality, you can pull us up on a website. You can also follow us on Twitter at NCOW Temple. We will be having daily trivia starting next week, and the first person to tweet in those answers and stuff gets, Temple students can get like some diamond dollars. So who doesn't need diamond dollars on campus?
Whoa, diamond dollars,
Diamond dollars, yes.
Hit up the Pearl Theater on diamond
Oh
dollars.
yeah, you can go and take somebody to the movie theater that you meet at NCOW or something. I don't know.
You can go on a hot date.
Oh, a hot, yes,
yeah,
hot
with
date.
diamond dollars. Thank you.
But yeah, so those are our outlets for y'all out there.
That's what I'm talking about. Very cool. It's interesting because prior to coming here, I was at an event where the guest speaker, he was talking all about branding, and he was saying that we all have a brand, right? Now, NCOW also has a brand. Of course, I imagine, because you guys have this look. You guys want to be consistent with your message, right?
Yes.
Now, I don't want to blow anyone's cover or put anyone on the spot, but there are some people, let's be honest, maybe in the LGBTQ community that maybe could be a little irrational about some things. I even hear of maybe some discrimination too that could go on in the LGBTQ community, right? Am I wrong or am I right?
You're and if you want to learn more about that too, come to that panel discussion. We're going to talk a lot more about it. So, but yeah, you're definitely right. There is rampant discriminatory behavior amongst minorities amongst minorities. So it's a very interesting thing.
How do you guys want NCOW to be looked at, to be viewed by the university here and just even others abroad, that aren't here in Philadelphia necessarily, but can find you guys online?
Yeah, that's a loaded question.
That's a loaded question.
Right?
I didn't mean to put you guys on the spot. I imagine the word was, in a positive light.
That's a big question.
Right.
Yeah.
For me, I always stand by my personal mission statement, and that's to just help aid into societal transformation. So I just hope that with NCOW being here on Temple's campus, that we just help aid into societal transformation and making a difference into individual lives and just changing people's perspective and dynamic, like I said earlier today. That's just how I envision NCOW to be. I don't know if Rodney has that same vision, but I know we have the same fight and drive in what we believe in. So I don't know if that's his particular vision. But.
Yeah, I always say if we can help and assist one person with the coming out process and develop one ally, we've been successful with the amount of money that we spent on this weekly program and events. So yeah, just like you said, we're here to make a statement. We're here to help people in their transition, not necessarily in making them come out as gay or bisexual, because some people don't label to those terms, but we're also here to acknowledge that there are different cultural ramifications too in that whole gay community that are out there.
Well said, Nurani. I couldn't have said it better myself, fellas. Now, I'm going to go into a quick sports break.
Okay.
When we come back, more Weewo Show here with NCOW's Ryan and New Rodney.
Lame. Need a DJ? Let Whip do it for you. Live DJs at the hottest club each and every night on WHIP.
WHIP Philadelphia. Your news update starts now.
Major League Baseball just announced a signed deal with both Fox and TBS stations, according to CNBC. This means the league will be doubling its revenue, expecting...
Now, Weewo, we got a new track for our listeners, but you know me. You know I can't perform or pronounce a Spanish word for the life of me, so help me out with this one.
It's cool, and I'm going to help you out in just a second. But before then, I want to figure out Ryan and Rodney's favorite jams right now. What's currently bumping in their iPods or in their car radios? Ryan first. Who's your favorite artist right now?
Right now, I have to give it to Rihanna's Diamonds right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that track is real hot.
Maybe we'll play that later on the show.
Hopefully. Rihanna, hands down right now. She's marketed well, and I would say that she's not the best vocalist, but she's
putting out singles.
She's putting out
like
singles,
crazy,
and that's what it's about. She's just trying to get that money, and she's making it. And so I don't knock anybody.
She's on her like 5th or 6th album.
And is it
something like that?
Something like that's crazy.
A lot.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
That's a lot.
I mean, after Umbrella, she just blew up.
She did Ella.
After Ella, yeah. She just blew up like single, back to back to back. You know. How about you, Ronnie?
I have like 2. I have for female, it's Mary J. Blige. It's always Mary J. Blige.
The queen.
Old or new?
The queen, yeah. Both. I like the older way better. I like the old. Okay, I like old better, way better. But new, she still gets me. Frank Ocean is the male for me. I think they both speak from their life experiences. That's why I like both of them a lot. So, and I can relate to a lot of that stuff. So, yeah.
Old Mary J. always. New Mary J. not so much for me.
Yeah. Oh, that real love, huh?
Oh, real love.
Real love.
Talking about that real love.
Reminisce. What's the 411?
You remind
Love
me.
No Limit. You remind me like
going down.
7 whole days. Everything.
You taking it back? I don't
Tony
even know about
Braxton.
those records right there.
I might have did a Tony Braxton one in there, but
Okay.
Share My World and everything, and I mean
You're right.
Those are Mary.
But see,
classics.
I replay all of those currently in my iPod and stuff.
Gotcha.
So.
It sounds like you guys are talking about a lot of R&B and
Yeah.
soul.
Oh,
You know
we like that.
which is great. Now, I will mention this: an artist who I like to listen to and has lately been putting a lot of poppy records. Neo. Right? Now, Neo's interesting because, and Ryan, you laughing. What you know about Neo that I don't know? We're going to talk about that. Ronnie's like, yo, I know some secrets. I know some secrets about Neo. Okay. All right. Well, check it out. Neo, recently in an interview, I was listening to him, and, he mentioned some things that are true. They asked him, hey, Neo, so, are you inspired right now? What R&B music is inspiring you right now? And he was honest, and he said, actually, there isn't too much R&B, soul music that's inspiring me. In fact, which caught me by surprise, he said, actually, that the only record that has inspired me lately, and maybe this was a few months back, he said, that Gautier record, Somebody That I Used to Know, he's like, that record's dope. I actually bought the album and everything.
I like that too.
But then he also mentioned that it wasn't a diss to any R&B artist right now. It's not a diss to Usher or Trey Songz, Chris, anything. He said they're good friends of his, just that he hasn't been feeling it. He hasn't been inspired by the music necessarily because he doesn't feel like the music has the same emotion as before.
I can dig it.
I don't know. I think he's right about that. Yeah. Who knows? Well, I'll tell you about some artists that I'm digging right now. I'm Puerto Rican, so I gotta listen to my Latin music, and this dynamic duo, they go by the name of Wisin y Yandel. A lot of people pronounce it like Wisin and Yandel, and that's fine. Now they got a track, and I love when they do this. They collaborate with hip hop and R&B artists, because they're trying to get their fame. They're trying to get recognized. So they feature this record, Chris Brown, T-Pain, and it's called Hay Algo Que Me Gusta De Ti, and basically I'm saying there's something that I like about you. Alright, so Dan Cass, help me out. That's the record that we're gonna play right now.
Presenta Chris Brown, T-Pain, W Yandel. Hay algo que me gusta de ti, y ese algo me encanta. Siento que eres necesaria para mí.
What's up? You're listening to the Weewo Show. This is Dan Cass. Catch me on Mo Ende's Mo Problems this Monday at 7. And this week we're going to have our very own theme song, so that's going to be fun. Weewo, kick it.
Yes. Dan Cass, thank you. Miente, make sure you tune into Mo Ende's Mo Problems with your boy Dan Cass and DJ Butterscotch. I like saying that name, Butterscotch. All right. Well, we were just watching a video. Ryan, Rodney, and I, and my girl Shanice in the building. We were watching this video about Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey. Now, I'm sure everyone knows by now, they were coming at each other's throats. And Nicki looked like she was very pissed off. She was cursing at Mariah Carey. Mariah just said, why? You know, I don't think she could say much. She can't hit those high notes like she did before. But anyway, I'm just wondering, real quick, I want to hear your 2 cents, but first, I want to know if Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj were to fight, who would win?
Oh, hands down, Nicki.
Oh, why?
Nicki. Hands down,
Hands down, Nicki.
She's scary.
Yeah, Nicki. She just gotta be making them growls and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Hands down, Nicki. definitely.
Roman to come out, right?
Yes, Roman
to come out.
Yes, and probably
Mariah-
Eminem too.
Oh, and probably
Eminem
Eminem. Crazy. Mariah Carey bring out Nick Cannon, though.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
hey,
Nick Cannon's not going to do
Right.
anything.
he's gonna run too with her.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. Well, mi gente, I want to remind you that you need to tune in to the Weewo Show Monday through Thursday, 7 o'clock. But more importantly, next week, National Coming Out Week, and we have events Monday through Thursday. All right, look forward to that drag show.
Yeah.
Making history there.
Yes.
And it starts at 7 o'clock
7
at the
o'clock.
Student Center, the Underground, right?
Yes, it sure is.
Yes.
Yes.
We need to get there for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right, now, I will say, quick, because I want people to get a little educated if they feel like they don't know too much about these issues. I was just thinking the best way to sometimes, learn is to watch some documentaries out there, and there's good ones out there. Do you guys know of any that has to do with any of these current LGBTQ issues that you would probably recommend? Wow. If it's one or two,
Wow.
because to be honest, I don't.
Just buy Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark? Okay.
Yeah, I actually believe sometimes in looking at shows such as Noah's Ark,
Okay.
DL Chronicles, and that type of stuff, it learns you about those different cultural norms that's out there.
How about True Blood?
I'm just playing. Yeah,
I just heard there's a lot of people that like that
fake
show.
Gay.
Okay. All right. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Now, it is homecoming this weekend. We got Big Sean, Pusha T coming through.
Yes.
Of course, the big homecoming game. Temple's going to face South Florida. Are you guys looking forward to that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I am.
You guys going to be making some appearances at the Big Sean
Oh,
concert?
I'll make a little appearance.
I might try to get backstage.
All right,
No big deal.
If he's backstage, I'll be backstage too.
No biggie. That's what I'm talking about. Well, mi gente, thank you for tuning in. I gotta give a special thanks to both Ryan, New Rodney for coming through. Thanks for
you.
holding down.
Thank
And
you
let
so much.
me say something. In all honesty, you guys were very fun to talk to. Not, I'm not trying to diss any other folks that come through for interviews, but sometimes people could be a little dry in here. But you guys came in with some flavor, so I can appreciate that.
Hey, we bring it.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
We bring it.
You're always welcome to come through the Weewo Show whenever you want to just stop by, talk. We'll bag on all the artists right now.
We could go for
And
some
we'll
more
talk
if
about
we
Neo. We'll talk about Neo too. And this
He
deep dark
smiles when
secret.
you call his name.
That's what I'm talking about. Of course, I got to thank my man Dan Cass running the
course.
boards on the ones and twos. Thank you, I appreciate that. And I got to give another shout out. Got a devil in a red dress here in the building.
Beautiful, being real beautiful.
Shanice, hot mama over here. She's looking out and making sure we're recording, having some digital memories here.
Yes.
So look out for those on Facebook, on Twitter. All right. Well, mi gente, be well, and continue to listen to WHIP Radio. This is the Weewo Show. All right, mi gente, we out. Thank you.